As you know from watching these devotions, I often emphasize God's love, grace, kindness, and mercy, but we also need to be reminded that God doesn't love everything, and in fact, there are some things that the Lord hates, which is a strong word. And today I want to read you actually a passage from Proverbs chapter 6. It's verses 12 through 19, which tells us some of the specific things that God really hates. A scoundrel and a villain goes around with crooked speech, winking the eyes, shuffling the feet, pointing the fingers, with perverted mind, devising evil, continually sowing discord. On such a one, calamity will descend suddenly, in a moment, damage beyond repair. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that hurry to run to evil, a lying witness who testifies falsely, and one who sows discord in a family. If you want a to-do list of what not to do, you've got it right there in Proverbs 6, 12 to 19, with all those different things that are lifted up. We don't want to be people with crooked speech, pointing fingers at others. We don't want to have a perverted mind, devising evil, because Proverbs says calamity is going to descend on people like that suddenly in an irreparable way. And then he goes on to list haughty eyes. Those are proudly arrogant eyes that look down on other people. A lying tongue. Well, you can't get any more straightforward than that. God hates lying tongues. People who lie are an abomination to God. Hands that shed innocent blood. As I mentioned yesterday, there is a special place in God's judgment for those who harm or kill the innocent. A heart that devises wicked plans. God hates that. Feet that hurry to run to evil. A lying witness. Isn't it something that comes up twice in these verses? Lying and testifying falsely. Because God is a God of truth. And those who lie, and lie habitually, are exposing themselves to God's strong judgment. And finally, one who sows discord in a family. Our families are given to us. We don't get to choose the members of our family other than our spouse. And so we want to do everything we can to sow love and unity in our family and not to be the one who is sowing discord. So, as you look at your own life, I encourage you to keep Proverbs 6, 12 to 19 in mind, and to remember there are some things that the Lord hates that are an abomination to him, and we don't want to be guilty of practicing any of them.